Welcome, Aquarius, to my channel. This is going to be your weekend drop for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. Cross watchers are welcome. All roles can be reversed, so please apply those as they fit. And we're going to go ahead and do your weekend drop. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius? First drop is the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Emperor. All right, some of you may be dealing with a Aquarius, like yourself, or an Aries, who is a bit abrasive or sharp with the tongue, but does have love for you. Okay, I just feel like the communication is a little skewed or can get a little heated, just because this person doesn't know how to talk to you like a human being, if that makes any sense. I don't know who that resonates with, but it does. I do feel like you're patient with them, Aquarius, but you're running low. Okay, so I think communication has to be had with how you feel and how they address themselves towards you. Second drop, we've got the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. So I definitely feel like someone out there is going to be getting some sort of communication, but the conversation will kind of hit, it'll make a left turn. It's gonna start off calm, and then it's gonna be a complete shit show. So someone's gonna really take you out of character, or you'll have some sort of argument or disagreement with someone this weekend. For others, I do see travel. So you'll be taking some sort of trip locally, nothing too far. There will be a trip planned this weekend that will be spontaneous. The next drop, you've got the Four of Cups, the World, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. Let me change out this candle. 1 second. So I do feel like someone has been given the opportunity to make a choice in love, and they're not really seeing what's being offered. And they're kind of just fixated on the fact that it did not work in the past. Right? So some of you went through a breakup that left you feeling sorry for yourself. But I feel like you're getting out of that energy now. At some point you did feel sorry, you did the whole pity party, but I feel like now you have done the shadow work and you've done some self-reflecting, so much so that you have worked on yourself and now you are the prize. All right? Something has come to some sort of completion. All right? Something came full circle. And for me, that tells me right beside the Empress that you have come to a conclusion that you are worthy, and that whoever comes into your life must be an asset and not a liability. Okay. Next drop, you've got the Moon card, Seven of Cups, the Star, and the Six of Wands. So some of you are really caught in some sort of indecision with something, or you're feeling a bit overwhelmed about a decision that you have to make, or a relationship that you're not feeling 100% fulfilled in. Okay, but I also feel like you are being very patient, very calculative as to whether or not you want to stay or go in this relationship. This weekend will be a deciding moment for you, or you'll see and get signs of whether or not you should go or stay. For others, you'll be getting some sort of recognition this weekend, whether it's for work or some sort of event that you may be going to that you did not know you'll be getting a recognition for. So someone out there is getting some sort of recognition. The next drop, you've got the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. So you've been really hard at work, okay? Really hard at work, both on a financial level and a mental and physical level, okay? You've been really doing some work on yourself, and that is manifesting in your everyday work life. As far as relationships, you have gone through your heartbreaks, but there is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that is looming your energy. For those of you who are single, this water sign is ready to offer you the cup of love, okay? And they're coming in with a 10 of cups. So that's the most cups that anyone can give you, which means that this person is going to be totally dedicated to you. All right? So if you do have someone who fits that bill, this person may be very fulfilling for you. I would try to get to know them this weekend. Next drop, you've got the Magician. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay? You've manifested this type of love. So for those of you who are looking for love, there is someone coming in this weekend that will be offering you their cup of love. All right? You'll know because this person would be older than you. All right? They could be older than you. By a few years, actually. Could be a business owner. For a selective few, this person could be a pastor at a church. That's very specific. That's for someone out there. But I'm getting pastor vibes, so they're very much in their spirituality. Okay, they may be part of like a church congregation or something like that. And they're financially abundant. They're very focused and fixated on their finances. Okay, this person is not struggling financially. Next drop, you've got the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So the Page and the Knight of Cups are here. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone who you were romantically linked with as a teen or younger in age. And this person could be coming back to you many, many years later. For others, I feel like you are having to make a decision at work regarding a project that you were working on and the people that are going to be assigned to the project that you're not very fond of. So you'll have to decide whether or not you want to work side by side with them. You're not very happy about the decision making. Next and final drop, you've got the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries sign, fire sign. This person could be very direct, very authoritative, but could also be very controlling. So if that is someone that you are already with, just be mindful of the red flags. It's not going to be for everyone. But the person could be displaying red flags. For others, I do see a move this weekend. You're finally doing completing a move that you have been looking forward to and that you've been working really tirelessly on. You finally got the keys to the apartment that you were looking for. For others, I do feel like you are finally finding that roommate that you were looking for as well. And for others, I do feel like you are moving out of a relationship that you used to live with someone into your own place, and you'll be getting keys this weekend. All right, that's all I got for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're still here, this was your weekend drop. Please enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. I shall connect with you on Sunday. And until then, namaste. Bye.